Just doing a little practice. Um, actually, I'll be out of town for the next 4 days, which is kind of bummer. Kind of right as we're getting into rut. Actually, taking off the following 2 days. So Thursday and Friday this week I'll be off, and just want to get some practice in. I'm also trying out a new way to aim. That kind of saw somebody online talking about it, and it seemed pretty interesting. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Centering your peep on your target versus putting your sight on your target, or your pin on your target. Just kind of trying it out. Probably not going to end up shooting like this, in a hunting situation, until I spend some time this summer practicing, but I figured we'd at least give it a shot. Not bad. What's up, Lil Woody? Not a bad group for 30 yards. So we'll get these. Everybody's season going. Last archery hunt. Well, I hope you're successful. Ohio archery is a long time, over 3 months, so this will not be my last week. Not bad. On to rifle. We don't have much of a gun season up here, which I kind of like, quite frankly. Sweet. Sure to hit that like button. I'd appreciate it greatly. And hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Decent group. Pulled that one way right. Thanks for the likes. Oh, we have a rifle season. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, we got a muzzleloader, Ghanaian muzzleloader. season. Five. Sweet. 5 viewers. That's pretty rare on YouTube for me. Yeah, I knew that one was going to be back out as soon as I let go. Punch that one. Punch the crap out of that one. Yeah, well, I don't go live on this very often, which I should, but I don't. I just don't think about it very much. I don't know. Oh boy. That's a sales guy. And I am in sales. That was much better. Decent. Bow is a Darton Consequence with bee stinger? No. Torques, stabilizers, red line sights, gold tip arrows. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's decent. Switched, I'll be honest, I was running a thumb button the whole season and it crapped out. And I switched to an index, and I actually really like the index a lot. A lot of first bow this year. Cool, man. Have you been successful in any hunts with with said bow. Oof. I don't know where that one went. Well, you'll get there very rarely. Or is somebody really successful the first year they start bow hunting? It's it's definitely a challenge. That was better. Oh well, yeah, that can hurt too. Nothing beats just plain old time in the woods. Yeah, well, good for you for being patient. Not many people would. So there's a turkey target about right there. I'm gonna go for that real quick. See if we can't drop some in there. Looks like we're at like 77 yards, I think. $77. So let's see if we can't drop a few in at 77. Haven't done a whole lot of long range stuff just because, well, during season I'm never shooting any animals at 77. I'm not to that level yet. So turkey at 77 yards. Here goes nothing. Drilled it. We might still have it. You never know when you go from hunting a lot. You know, I'm not practicing nearly as much as I do during the off season, but that was actually money. Yeah, a slider is cool. Just opens up a lot more opportunities for longer range stuff. Drilled him again. Look at that, we still got it. Careful with increasing your poundage during season. If I were you, I'd wait till the off season. That's just what I would do personally. But I guess if you said you're not planning on doing much bow hunting after this week, then I guess go for it. Ooh. Now, if we can go 4 for 4 here, I will be very happy, and we might have to call it. Ooh, 4 for 4. That might be it. We'll go down and look at it. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you're satisfied with where you're at for the season, then Guess you might as well just crank it up. My next step is to get a bow with 75-pound limbs. Because I would like to bump that up some, but we'll see when that happens. Not a horrible group from 80 yards, but not my best either. Got a haircut today, so I look a little better for camera. I got a work meeting this week, so I had to look better. It's not horrible for that distance. Had my target set a little low, so, but that's okay. 35. Well, I think you could get to 40, 45 pretty easily. Biggest thing for me with bow and getting draw weight up is just practicing with the bow. It doesn't really matter what kind of workouts you're doing or anything like that. I mean, those help, but just, you know, getting those reps in with the bow. Yeah, I mean, if you can pull 35, I would imagine, and it's easy, I would imagine 45 wouldn't be a huge jump for you. But I'm gonna be done shooting here, and we're gonna go into do some shop organization, because my shop is a mess right now. So bear with me here. Get you some light. Yeah, if you can pull 35 with ease, I don't think you'd have any issue going up to 40. It's not that big of a difference. You know, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Let's see, let's get this bag hung up. So a little bit of organizing here. See, it's a mess. A mess. And get this to move. There we go. Arrow building crap. It's all over the place. Get this up here. Camera tripod. I do. Well, I cut and fletch my own arrows. I always think it's kind of funny when guys say they build their own arrows, and I'm guilty of saying it too. You know, I don't make the shafts. So, this is my arrow that I've used for the year. 2 does and a turkey. Actually, 1 doe and a turkey. After this, I go to the baby. Yeah, I mean, I'm no expert, but I'd be happy to check out your video. You can send me a link too, if you'd like. That would help me find it. Man, I almost think this is a junk pile. Oh, how did that happen? Not great. We're gonna say junk. Maybe not junk. Yeah, it's probably junk. Lenses, certainly not junk. Junk. A trash box. Broadheads, not junk, not junk. This one, had a lot of success with this one here. Okay, I'll check it out. Well, you can email it to me if you want, but I can probably just find it. Oh, don't worry about emailing it to me. I'll just look for it on your channel. Are you subscribed to me? Because that'd be the biggest help figuring stuff out. I am, I don't know. Well, I'll find you. I will find you, I'm sure. Won't be too difficult. Let's see, these are all good arrows. Good. Need work. Good. Good-ish. No, need work. This one is good. Need work. Okay. Man, I'm not good at this organization stuff. I need to get better at it. Missing a very important Allen key. One that I know I use for a lot of different things. What broadheads do you use? Two. I've used two different broadheads, and I'll show you them. So this is the G5 T2, which is fantastic. Big fan of this one. And then I've used, well, I guess I've used three. So I've used the G5 Mega Meat. Obviously that one's been used. And then the G5 Dead Meat, which is just a little bit smaller cutting diameter, but does the job fine. Never had a problem with those. Be right back. I'm just gonna put this in my quiver. Well, you said something. Well, I know there's a guy on here that does them. Nimrod, Nimrod Archery. He does good arrows. Definitely check out Nimrod. Or yeah, just go to a shop and get them to fletch for yourself. But if you're looking on here, Nimrod Archery, he makes some pretty sweet arrows. He sponsors a couple guys on here that I know of. Always so many cords. Whenever you're filming anything, just endless cords, it seems. This is my streaming cord. This one's pretty important. Let's keep this one. Does G5 make any yeah, I think they do. I know they do. I'm not sure off the top of my head, right this second. But yes, I know that G5 does make they make fixed heads. I just don't really know off the top of my head what they do. Yeah, I can look. Well, no, I can't. Because that's my phone. G5 makes fantastic broadheads, though. Can't say enough good things about my experience with G5s. I have one of their quivers too. Love their quivers. I have just one of their four-fletched for arrow quivers. Really, really have liked that. Probably my favorite quiver that I've used this year. Or ever, not just this year. This year, oh yeah, I have some of those. Yeah, these are great. I mean, if you like these, don't switch to G5 just because I use G5. These are fantastic broadheads. They will do the job. They will do the job. That is for sure. Rage is good too. I got a bunch of Rage broadheads that I use. Hypodermics. You know, all the good stuff. Those blades look good, actually. I'll show you just some of the broadheads that I use. Garbage, not garbage, not garbage. Yeah, pretty much garbage. Yeah, I can't right now, but if you go to my TikTok, I definitely have some. I just can't right now because I don't have any shafts. Go to my TikTok, I have some on there. I think I have an arrow making video on here. If not, I've done it in some of my lives. And those should be saved. So, yeah, that broadhead's totally fine. See why I don't really know why I have that set aside, honestly. Yeah, but just go to my TikTok. I for sure have some on there, and I think I've got some YouTube videos, some YouTube shorts too. I know I have a ton of YouTube shorts though, so it's not, I know it's not like an easy thing to find, but I am pretty much positive that I have some. Let's see if we can clean out this dealio here. But the best thing to do, I'm no master, arrow builder. The best thing to do is just watch other guys. That's how I learned to do it. There's a lot of guys who are just really good and know their stuff when it comes to arrow building. Most of them would tell you that I'm quite the amateur still. So, there's lots of other guys who are much better at it than I am. Hi to the game warden if you're watching. Fun fact, if you're on YouTube or any social media, the game warden is watching you. The game warden is watching you. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I think I have some on my YouTube channel, but if not, there's plenty of other guys that do too. I had strict parents too, so I get it. They're just looking out for you. Looking out for, crazy people like me. That one's good, honestly. I need cleaned out a little bit, but this one looks totally fine. Sometimes I just set these, well, most parents when they're strict are looking out for you. I don't know that for a fact. Oh, I know that for a fact because they call me if you're done with the game wardens. So I've used this one on a deer. And okay, so it is bent a little bit, so I'm gonna change that blade out. I was gonna say it looks sharp, but and it does, but it's just not quite. This one's just a little bit bent, too bent for my liking. I'm gonna change that blade out. Now we might as well just clean it out all the way. Oh yeah. I had one from Kentucky call me yesterday. I haven't hunted in Kentucky in a long time. Yes, I will sharpen. Well, I'll definitely sharpen fixed broadheads. Mechanicals, I'll usually just replace the blades if they need it. Because sharpening mechanicals is a pain and also somewhat dangerous with all the moving parts. There's a lot of sharp blades and a lot of movement that I don't really want to mess around with. So yeah, I usually just replace mechanical blades if they need it. Now I'll touch up some. Like these, I actually might just touch up this one because it looks pretty good actually. Well, to be honest, if it's sharp. Oh, you're just asking me how my season went. I'm like, fine, because I didn't have one down there. Okay, that one's good, good. So there's two. That one's not good. Bad blades, bad blades. Get rid of all this stuff. Man, it's hard to keep this clean. There's so much crap. Okay. Just move this saw around. Got a whole bow over there. That's trash, 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 trash. Yes, I do have my ring on. I've been thinking about taking that off. Now that you remember me, I'm going to take that off. Wanted to get all that cleaned up before I leave. So, glad I'm doing this live. Used to do something, or a reason to do something, that is. Serving tied up. I did not hunt this morning. Good taxidermy. I did not. I was thinking about hunting this evening, but with me going out of town, I just wanted to spend some time with the family. And then next week I've got some time off from work. Next week I've got some time off from work scheduled, and I'll be hunting then, for sure. These are good ones, little woody, if you get your poundage up. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is next week should be peak rut, or at least the start. These are great broadheads. Peak rut, or at least starting peak rut, and that's when I really want to be out. I got to work a little bit on Saturday morning, but after that should be good. Luckily, I didn't see any activity on my cameras this morning, or really any time today. So I think I kind of lucked out. Chose the right time to not be out. So that was good. I always hate when I choose to not be out, and then obviously. Thanks, brother. Good taxidermy. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Speaking of family, here they come. So I'm gonna hop off here, guys. Appreciate you. Little Woody, I will check out that video. I'll leave a comment, and but just keep practicing and you'll get it. So, all right. Peace.